before doing some video flying, I thought I should show the areas where I've made the Sunbird difference to the plan. First, I've made the wing with only a single dihedral, so each panel was in a single piece, and I used 6 by 1mm spruce spar in order to give it strength, which I was quite pleased with. The area where the kit doesn't work is on the trailing edge. This section here of the wing, as supplied, is not correct, and you need to make up your own. Right, next on the fuselage, I rounded the nose so it would nicely fit a 35mm spinner. I was concerned about the weight of the motor and speed control, so I put the 2 servos right at the back of the radio bay, but I've ended up with it balancing nicely with motor, speed control, the battery, and then plenty of room for the receiver, and there's a vario in there as well. And then at the back end, I moved the rudder back a little bit, about 20mm or maybe 15, and I also added about a 6mm straker at the bottom and lowered the rudder by 6mm so that the horn of the elevator wouldn't protrude below the fuselage. And I moved the rudder back so I could get a 45-degree each way movement without impacting on the elevators. And last couple of details, I put a piece of balsa wood in there just to add some rigidity to the fuselage, and the canopy is just held on with a magnet that works pretty well. Okay, well, pre-flight checks. That's good. Arm the motor. Right, it'll take off quite happily on about half throttle, so we'll just notch that up. That's about 40%. Off it goes. You can see it flies really quite easily on low throttle. Because if you want to make it go up, then you just need to throttle up a little bit. I hope you can see it going now. Pretty well vertical.
79 meters.
So that's 79 meters. Because it's probably out of view where it is now, we'll just bring it down a bit and try and show some of the aerobatic capability. The all-up weight's about 500 grams, so for a 1.6 metre model that gives a pretty low wing loading, and I'm quite confident that it'll thermal quite happily, but we're not going to get much lift on a day like today. Loops are pretty straightforward, and you can make them tight if you want. Let's just zip it around from tri-stall to there we go. Alright, good. Try it the other way.